Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily Villains channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. Mine's been pretty good. I am recording this video while also streaming, and I'm just gonna kind of make it its own part. I'm just recording the video into the stream. And you know, I got a request. You know, I love me some requests. If you got something you want me to look at or review, man, hey, I can use all the help you'll give me for reviewing stuff. And I was asked to look over the tier sets for Season 1 of Midnight's, you know, the Midnight expansion for World of Warcraft. I did a tier set review last time. I'm doing another one, because it was requested of me. So, you know, here we are. I hope you're ready. I don't know how long this will be. This could be a little long. And hopefully I don't leak anything crazy. You're going to see an ad on screen that's for a webcam I'm looking at, or just ignore it. Okay, good. It's not, it doesn't leak anything, you know, that bad. So, obviously, there's 13 classes. Obviously, I've been kind of keeping myself in the dark when it comes to Midnight, as I didn't really want to spoil anything. I've not played the beta at all. I've not felt any of the classes. Because that's sort of the fun for me, is going in, especially not knowing the story. I hate when people are posting story spoilers, because I love experiencing the story as I play the game. Because that's a big part of why I play World of Warcraft, because I like the story and world. So, like, you know, I typically avoid that. However, sets, you know, they're a bit different. They're just kind of hype things. So yeah, without further ado, let's review the Midnight tier sets for Season 1 of Voidspire, Dreamrift, and March on Quel'Thalas. I butchered that. I'm not per se reviewing the buffs, more so as the looks, because I'm not I'm not a guy that's like looking at the gameplay and like, how can I min-max? How can I min-max? That's not me. I've been open world Andy. I'm going to power level myself through the delve mechanic, get the highest gear I can, and then go back and do all the content I wanted to do. I typically don't do Mythic Plus or Raid, so if you're looking for somebody who's going to give you some real good insight on that, I'm not your boy. I'm not your guy. I'm just here to go, look at the spiky armor. And speaking of spiky armor, we got the Death Knight set. Right? Death Knight? Yeah. Okay, I won't lie. The shoulders, pretty good. I don't think I'm really vibing with the chest piece. You know, I have a problem, right? When you're wearing a plate armor set in this game, a lot of the chest pieces are like really flat, and then you have these big bulky shoulders. And I would love to have some 3 dimensions to the kind of chest piece and everything. The gauntlets look pretty cool. I like this freaking spike that comes off of it. The highlights for me are definitely the shoulders and the wrists. I like the helmet somewhat, but I feel like I don't like the cloak portion of it. I feel like if it was, I don't know how they can fix it. It gives me like the riders from Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm saying? Like a Nazgul kind of vibe. And I almost wish there was some way they could make it so like the cloak went over sort of the spikes, but didn't cover them, you know, where the spikes still stuck out, but the cloak still covered most of it. Except like that'd look pretty sick. So these are the PvE ones, I guess open world ones. Raid Finder. Oh, that's okay. I'm a little slow, guys. That color's fine. I definitely like the blue. I like when they go with the sets. I can be like, I'm playing a Blood DK. What am I gonna look like? Well, I hope it's red. That's what I enjoy, you know. Let me fix myself. I realized I was covering a bit of the back of the hood, guys. So this would be, there's LFR, normal, heroic, and mythic. Yeah, dude, my brain froze for a second. I really like how hard this pops with the silver and stuff. I like the gradient where it's like super frozen here, and then it kind of like unfreezes near the top. Very, very sick. Actually, yeah, I like this one pretty good. Okay, purple and gold always goes hard. It's never not gonna go hard. It's not as gold as probably I want it to be, but it's pretty nice. I definitely, so like these look more icy, you know, in the shoulder pieces. I'm sorry, but shoulder pieces are kind of the focal point for me. This looks more like a kind of veil-y, kind of like purple mist on the shoulders, instead of a thick, you know, kind of ice on these shoulders. I definitely vibe with them. I can't remember what the set was last time. I don't know. Ooh, that's pretty good. You know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I like the red aura effects, but I don't know so much that I like the armor in combination with it. Like the aura farming that the shoulders, like the red highlights are doing, is immaculate. They're so good. But I don't necessarily like the set. I feel like it doesn't go well with the set all that well. It's really this chest piece, bro. I really just don't mess with the chest piece. I really do not like this chest piece. And like, even the pants, I've not spoken on the pants. It's kind of cloaky, you know? I don't know. Not my favorite Death Knight set, I'll put it that way. Definitely enjoy. I'm happy we have a blue, green, and red set, though. Unfortunately, the red set's the elite PvP set, so I'm never gonna be able to get it because I don't do PvP. So, unfortunately, my Blood DK, he's not getting that set, guys. He's not getting that set. Moving on to our Demon Hunters. Bald. Sorry. Now, I'm not very much of a Demon Hunter man myself. I don't play a lot of Demon Hunter. I will be playing one in the expansion because obviously they got the new class, so I gotta try it out. I'm kind of neutral. I'm gonna be honest with you. The set's kind of neutral for me. It's not screaming anything crazy for me. Yeah, it's not doing anything for me, but it's not screaming bad to me either. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one of those middle of the roads. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm dying over here. Where's my water at? I get ready to start yapping, and obviously, like something starts tickling the back of my throat. Hey, yo. Okay. I think I'm good. As far as colors, I really like the horns. Don't care so much for the color set of the armor. But obviously that's LFR, so it's not supposed to go crazy. Gets a little spookier. I'll say spookier. It gets a little misty, I think. It's whatever. This is definitely doing more for me with the green and red kind of combo. But like this color coordination here is a lot better than the one I saw in the previous two. Like the green and the red, obviously they pop, they go well together, and I feel like this tint of armor is also very nice for this what this combo is. I like the colors, not so much liking the set. This, you know, this at least has an aura. Like you look at this and you immediately go, Legion. you go, this is a set that would have been in Legion. It's just got that aura. It's got that nice purple with the green. The armor's a nice dark, and it's not too dark, and it's not like, it's a good color. The colors in these two are very, very nice. They definitely help me appreciate the set for what it's worth. You know, man, I don't think it's, I could see me using this chest piece maybe. But yeah, I'm not too much of a big of a fan of this demon. This Demon Hunter set's not my favorite. Evidently, I did not drink enough water. On to the Druid sets, guys. Okay, so historically, I hate the Druid sets. Historically, I like, you know, we have our forms, so they don't give us good transmog. But you know, we're dealing with a lot of World Tree stuff and Harroneer. Obviously, we got the feet are out. That's a positive. That's a net one. I do enjoy the kind of budding on the shoulders. That's really nice. I enjoy the nice wood horns. We enjoy some horns. I like the bark skin gauntlets. I'm a druid main myself. So like in this one, the shoulders aren't going like too crazy, you know? Whereas in the Death Knight set, I was like, it's not enough. Like it's like the chest piece isn't doing anything. This one, I feel like there's a middle ground, right? Dude, my throat is dying. I don't know what's going on. I'm just so happy to yap, you know? Very pop. For an LFR set, this rocks. Guys, that's a nice frost set, you know, if I ever go back to the Dragon Isles and I go hang out in the frozen Tuscar area, you know? Not so much a fan of this little like thing on my mouth, like the cover, but you know, it's not bad. We could have done more. Potential, guys. Potential nightmare set. This could be our nightmare set. I would love to have more nightmare sets. Very good color. I like the colors. I like that the tips of the horns are kind of sharded in red. Like the red little like bits, like the hardened red parts on these armor is real nice. It does it for me. You know, the little details are what's doing it for me. This would be a lot better if it painted my toenails red. You can feel free to steal that idea, Blizzard. Give me some red tone paint. That's an alright set. Honestly, yeah. It is a step up from that. Honestly, this might be my favorite set. Maybe because it pops so much. Or arguably the LFR set. I think my least favorite set is this one. Even though I really like orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. Also, I didn't have Twitch chat open. I just realized that. I do apologize. If anybody's been talking to me in Twitch chat, my bad. Yeah, arguably my least favorite of the color variations. Sorry, I realized it was driving me crazy. Yeah, honestly, I think this one's my favorite, and it like works in reverse. That's a nice set. I like the green's popping. It's very much like the first one, just a little greener, and like the green's more vibrant on the horns. Yeah, okay. They knew which ones were their best ones. You can tell because guess what? I don't know how to zoom in. Look, okay? Green, yellow. I guess green. But, you know, not that much different. Blue, you know? Blue and not... The only difference is it went crazy and made the horns a little bluer. They knew which color variations looked the best. They definitely did. Solid druid set. For once. Now we're on to Evoker. I don't play Evoker, so... You know? Also, can Evokers only wear, like, shoulders, like, helmets and something else? I love the foot spikes. I don't know why it stood up to me first, but... the shoulders are nice. It's a nice, okay transmog. This is a very okay transmog. It's not doing anything crazy. It's not trying to stand out or go crazy. You know? It's just a nice transmog. This is a nice transmog. I'd be happy putting this on any class, really. I really like the shoulders. The shoulders in this are the highlight for me. I really like that it's kind of got an azurite feel to it with like this color kind of gradient here. That's doing it for me. Those shoulders are really doing it for me. The rest of the set's pretty clean. I do enjoy it. I enjoy a nice white pants, like armor. Very clean set. You know, I like the colors on this one. It definitely helps the like purple popping out for these shoulders. They look very nice. Like I said, the transmog's not nothing crazy, but you know, you could do a lot with a little bit. Like that right there is pretty solid. It's a solid set with highlight pieces, which we enjoy here. And this like I said, a solid set with highlight pieces, and this is they took that knob and went fantastic. This is fabulous. This is a fantastic mythic set. Fantastic. This goes hard. Arguably the worst part about this is the helmet, but like rocking this set walking around would look sick. It's a sick set. Yeah, see, they've lost the kind of highlight for me, and now it's just kind of like a worse Death Knight set. Oh, dude. Oh, this screams Black Dragonflight, right? Very, very cool. Oh, man. Dude, I love me some black with, I guess, bronze armor. Fantastic. Freaking fantastic. And it looks like these shoulders are different colors. I was wondering, or maybe they just... I don't know if they, like, change colors, because, like, this one's green and yellow, and this one's just red. Goated sets, okay? The Evoker's cooked. Their mythic and elite sets are actually might be my favorite sets so far. We'll see if they get topped. I would be hard pressed to see if they do or not. Now on to the Hunter. This looks crazy. Oh, this looks crazy, bro. Okay, this goes crazy. This is a crazy set, guys. A crazy set. I wish they had used like a troll or something. I feel like that would have fit this armor set a little better than a human. But like, this looks sick. This looks like you went and you just murderized like 5 crocodiles. And it was like, okay, I'm gonna take 2 of their skulls. I'm gonna take their scales, throw them on my chest. I'm gonna make a loincloth out of one's tail. Like, this is good. This is good. This screams hunter. This is a hunter set. And I do enjoy the hood. The little funky, like, here's the, that might bother me a bit, but I think it's only because there's a human under that hood. And it, you know, it's a little like, but fantastic set. Good colorations for the LFR. I'm interested to see how this changes as we progress to Mythic. Okay. Okay. A little funky. We got a little funky with it. We put like a green underglow. Rather than like orangish red. I think that's fine. Do I think it's a step up? I definitely like the green crotch glow better than the red crotch glow. Like, this definitely looks better than this for me. But really, it's just a color difference, right? Yeah. I think I like the LFR one right now. Good color variation, though. Not bad. It's not like it's terrible. I really enjoy it. This one I feel is arguably might be the worst one so far. Like, this one screams... This could be an actual set somebody could rock. This one, you know, you were getting a little funky with it, getting a little plaguey. I don't know. I mean, I guess this one is actually more natural tones and stuff. I don't know why. I instinctively just immediately was like, this is my least favorite one. I couldn't explain it. Maybe it's because it's more red, and I'm just like, eh. I mean, I guess midnight, you know, they're going that midnight kind of tone. It's okay. I definitely... You know, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not really vibing with the glowing on the shoulders. The glowing on the shoulders is kind of killing me. Like, I like it on the horns, but I don't know if I like it on, like... I feel like this set for me would be better if there was no glowing here. Or here. Like, I'd be fine with it on, like... like, if you put, like, a blood drop on here instead of, like, the glows. I don't think we need the glows. I don't think we need the glows. I feel like it'd look cooler if there was no glows. Upon further inspection, guys, I'm changing my vote. I like the green one the best. Because it fits. It fits better with the armor set. I don't like the glows at all no more. What do we got for the PvP one? Yeah, it's the same, you know, it doesn't change that much. They just changed the glow on it. And arguably my least favorite part of this set is the glow on it. I still like it, though. It's still a good set. I might rock it. Mage. I just realized, wait. Some of these are open full page, and then some of these, they're like, oh, you get this much. Got me crazy. I wish I knew the hotkey to how to zoom in. I like the shoulders. I like the shoulders a lot. The robe is pretty cool. I like all the kind of runes on it. The hood's a little funky. Okay, the hood. Honestly, if you could just take that off, okay? Just give me a hood that rests on the top of my head. And, like, if there's a character that has hair, you know, you could let the hair flow out. The shoulders are crazy. Okay, the shoulders are crazy. To the point where the rest of the set kind of looks wonky. This is not just a highlight. That is they thought of the shoulder pieces first. And they were like, how do we make a transmog out of this, guys? I don't know. What if we just, you know, let's try to cook something up. And I don't know if it works exactly. I don't think it works. It works a lot better with this color combo. Like, here's the deal. I'm looking at it from the perspective of... I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't really like the set together. However, if I take the shoulder pieces off, I can make a whole nother set with those. And the chest and pants, and I guess belt, are fire. I don't like the hood. The hood is probably my least favorite part of this. And the gauntlets are kind of a negative to me. Yeah, I don't like the gauntlets, and I don't like the helmet. But I like the chest piece, which now that I'm realizing it's just the chest piece that's going all the way down. It's one of those 2 pieces, but it's just one chest piece. The chest piece is doing it for me with the belt, and then the shoulders. I could definitely make transmogs out of that. Also, this cape goes crazy. I like the color combo on this. I definitely like the, yeah, I like the colors on the shoulders on this one a lot better. Still don't like the hood. Guys, I won't be honest with you. I think I'm biased to green and red. You put green and red on something and it's like, ooh, that's good. Still don't like the hood. But in this set, the gauntlets can stay. The gauntlets can stay in this set. Take off the hood, give me a better helmet, and I'm there. And I'm there. Also, dogs out. I appreciate what they tried to do with the hood to kind of like make it a different tone. But again, hate the hood. Does look better in this mythic set because it's a different color and kind of highlights its own self. But I only really like the hood from the back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing it. This set's a little wonky. The colors are kind of weird, but I like them in a way. I can't explain it. I guess I kind of like this like brown into this orange, and then like the green kind of, you know, all the colors kind of do something for me, but not exactly in like a good or bad way, just kind of like in a neutral way. That's one elite set I'm not gonna care that I missed. On to the next ones. What is this? A monk. Okay. The monks are cooking, guys. The monks are cooking. Also, is this a feet expansion or what? Why? I just realized every set I think has had their feet out, besides the evokers. What are we doing here, guys? Who's letting the feet guy who wrote Zalatat's cutscenes make our transmogs now? Okay, you know you gotta start pulling them back. Okay, you're letting them have too much free reign in the choices y'all are making. But if he's gonna give us sets like this, I'm fine with him because this set works every way from the bottom to the top. I'm there for it. Fantastic. I love the helmet. The shoulders are sick. The chest piece works really well. I feel like with all the whole thing, it doesn't feel wonky. Yeah, fantastic set. Love the colors. I can only hopefully see this going up. Man, I really love the highlight colors, but I don't so much like the kind of whole thing. I really love the highlights. Really love this and this. Don't so much like the colors that it goes with. This goes crazy. But yeah, not bad. Not my favorite though. This is my favorite, guys. This is my favorite. There's no way to beat this. The classic monk coloration. You know, you got the white, red, and green with some like bronze gold highlights. This does it for me. Dude, it's so funny. Okay, yeah, that goes hard. Is that the heroic set, guys? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some people are gonna really like that mythic set. This is the best monk set so far. That rocks. That bops. That is a contender for the best transmog for the whole sets, for everything this season. So remember that one because we're gonna come back to it. Oh my god, close. I see what they're trying to do with the blue and orange. I don't think they pulled it off, unfortunately. I think it's not poppy enough for it. I feel like the colors should have popped a little more and they would have been good. And I honestly, what they should have just done a red and black. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Red and black probably would have made this set pretty good. I don't like. It's too red. It's too much red. Too much red and pink going on here. They need some darker tones to make the brighter tones pop for me. I'm trying to speak like I'm an art major. I failed art 2 in high school and had to, that was gonna be my career path, and I had to drop out and go business. But yeah, if I had to redo this, I would make some darker tones to make the shoulder and helmet pop. And I feel like that'd help it out quite a bit. Still, star of the show, fantastic, immaculate. Paladins. Oh. Dude, you're okay. This is a travesty. How are you gonna show me the face shoulder here, and then give me 3 shots or 2 shots of the left boring shoulder, and not give me a frontal of that face shoulder? Travesty, Wowhead. travesty. You done yourself a disservice. All that being said, pretty solid set. Pretty solid set. I'm gonna be honest with you. Paladin sets are hard it's hard to mess up a Paladin set, okay? I think there's only been a few that I've been like, man, that's kind of bad. But for the most part, they usually kill it. And this is solid. This is a solid plate set. This goes good. I like the colors on it and everything. On to the next part. Again, solid. You know, you kind of have your normal man. You have your normal holy paladin that's not popping or anything. Then you have the more kind of morally gray paladin, you know, like this guy has seen some stuff, you know, maybe he's like lawful evil, or he's like his like law, like he's trying to do good, but he's also he understands that sometimes you have to do some evil stuff to get the right the world. Paladins, man, I need your person in my druid category, okay? I need to take them for a bit. Solid. Love the colors. Like I said, I love a good set that has your colors to highlight the stuff you want my eyes to get drawn to. And it's the red. You look at the red and you're like, oh, good. Red and white armor, guys. Red and white, immaculate. Beautiful. Goes crazy. Honestly, not bad. I like the red one better. However, this set is also pretty solid. Pretty solid set. Honestly, this set makes me want a more kind of not battle armor, but like RP kind of armor set. That's white and purple. I feel like that'd go pretty solid. What's up, Super? How you doing? A more muted set. Definitely not bad. I'm glad they put this one in the normal PvP because I could just get this one and then I could like use that shoulder in a Death Knight transmog. I'm doing good. How are you? That's a good, okay. That's a pretty solid set. There is a problem where it's too much red, you know? I feel like they're like, I really like the red, guys. We should put more red. And then I'm like, there's too much red. This set's really good. I think it's really, really good. I feel like they drew back on the red just a tiny bit, guys. Just a tiny bit. Bit too much red, and it kind of hurts the transmog, in my opinion. But solid. Very solid. I really love the cracking with, like, it gives me fail scarred, like, armor. But again, I feel like too much red. Too much red for me. But still a solid set. On the priest. Dude, these shoulders go crazy. These are some crazy shoulders. Dude, the priest person was like, guys, what if we put a little figurine in the shoulders with a sword going down, and we highlighted the sword? And everyone was like, dude, cooking. Absolutely cooking. The helmet, not my favorite, but also not bad. I think the helmet's actually pretty solid. You know what'd be funny is if they changed this to like the Imperial Aquila and just tried not to get sued by 40k. That would be sick. This is such like an almost just like a 40k kind of armor. Solid. You can tell the highlights are like from the elbows up. And everything else is just there to support that choice. It's just there to support the shoulder pieces, okay? But this is an instance where I feel like the shoulder pieces are being supported very well. And the fact that the shoulders are so good that it doesn't matter what the rest of the set looks like because the shoulders are so crazy. There's going to be a color variation that's going to go crazy, hopefully. Guys, that's cooking. That's a fantastic color set. That's real nice. Real nice. We're teetering back down. You need the dip before you can come back up, you know? Okay, not bad. Not bad. I really like it. It's not bad. I was hoping for something spectacular, but I'll take it. It's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. I think it's pretty good, and we can work with this. We can work with this. This is solid. Solid set. How would I have made it better? I feel like this is a fantastic base. I just don't know how you would make it better. I don't know how, like, I just don't know how I would improve it. That's why I'm not the costume designer, guys. I feel like this is the best one of those four. It just needs something more, and I just don't know what you could add to it. This, I think, is my least favorite one. And yeah, oof. Okay, what are we looking for? Okay, honestly, not bad with the light blue and silver. You know, not bad. I'm actually kind of happy. That's not like an actual. That's pretty good. Solid, nice red poppy, a nice metal that they've chosen. The sword's glowing, obviously. Yeah, solid. That's a solid set. Do I like that more than this one? I think I do. It's close. Man, I really like the white. I really like the white on the first one. I really like the white on here. The white and gold's doing it for me. Yeah. Okay, we got Rogue. Okay, not bad. I don't think it's terrible. I like the kind of mask they got. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but I think it's a solid. I think it's solid, but nothing like crazy. I get the sense the color's not gonna go crazy. Like, it's not gonna go. Yeah. Okay. There's like, we used our budget on coloring to build this costume. Not a bad set. I don't hate it. I think it's a solid set. I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy it. It's definitely not bad. It's like, if I had to give it a rating, I'd give it like a 70. It's solid. None of the colors really scream to me. I think this one's pretty good, but only because the eyes glow in this one, and the other three, they aren't glowing. Like, the color on this one's also pretty good, but I could also have seen this one being like just as good, if not better, because it's more natural. I like me a good natural armor set, but nothing crazy. They have a sort of set like this in Dragonflight, and I wasn't particularly the biggest of fans. Like, the shoulder pieces is cool, but the rest of this armor is just like, I don't know, man. Like, from the elbow down, it's a mess, and it feels like it's not much better from the elbows up either. Like, it's cool they've got this kind of maul kind of helmet. But I feel like this helmet design would have been better on like a hunter wearing like some monster's like skull. Because it looks like they just took a bunch of rocks. Like, this part of the helmet, not bad, okay? This is a little funky. And the shoulders are just they're cool, but they're weird. I don't hate the color, but I really don't like I don't like most of this transmog. I really don't like most of this. Most of what this is like actively bad for me. It's like really like not good. Better with the color popping because it pulls my attention up top, and the color of the like cloak, it feels better to me. Oh, my bad. But still, I mean, hey, for once it's actually skewing upwards as we're getting closer to Mythic. Because the colors are getting more like they're getting better with the color combo. They screwed it up. I hate this set. This is the, oh man. I don't like this one. This one's okay. This one's also okay. I hate this one. That's unfortunate because I've really been vibing with Shaman, and I was really looking forward to maining a shot, like having a Shaman as an alt. The Shaman might be my least favorite set so far. This is Warlock. Yeah. Warlock also rarely misses. This is kind of cracked. This is a cracked set with the chains, and like you got the you're a crazy person mask on with like some nice stone horns. It's solid. This is a crazy set. Like, man. Dude, Warlocks they get all the funding. I understand why some sets just have to be bad. Not my favorite coloration. Definitely like this one more. But not bad. I really like this kind of blue into purple. This is kind of sick. This is kind of a sick gradient. that I really enjoy. Hey guys, I fantastic, fantastic. You know what? I think this one's my favorite. I really like a nice contrast between red and black. And it's got the red, black. It's got the nice, really dark green veil. Kind of cracks through it. I like the nice bronze chains. Like where this one is muted, it feels like they made this one pop a little more. Yeah, I mean, the mythic one's solid. I think I like this one more just because I'm a more red guy. I like red more than I like purple. Yeah. Solid set. Fantastic set. A bit too much purple. And it's okay. It's okay. My knee-jerk reaction was, eh. It was like, it's just an elite PvP set. But it's okay. This is definitely going to be the one I'm rocking if I get it. Warrior. What do we got for Warrior? What don't I like about this? I don't like the set. Period. No. This set's weird for me, okay? Because I'm like, the shoulders are cool, right? They got like the mammoth thing, and they gave you the tusks. I don't so much like the helmet. I like the poof on the back. I like the horns. I don't so much like the helmet design. I think the shoulders are good. I think the chest piece is all right. This might get better with a better color variation. But I really think I just don't like the helmet design. The helmet design's really rough for me, but I like most of the set. I'm just like, Usually this Shadowlands colored set would save some sets, but for me, it's not really doing it for me. It's not getting better. Guys, this one is right down there at the bottom. I'm sorry, Warriors. I'm sure some people enjoy this. I am not. I'm not that guy. Okay. Yeah, the Warrior set, and what was the other one? The Warrior and the Shaman. Going real rough. I feel they don't know what to do with Warrior. The horns are fine, but it's just two Manu horns for Paladin DK. They got clear vibes to aim for. Yeah. You know, part of me wishes they'd like, I like the horns, you know, it's like they could do they have such an open variety they can do with like Warrior. It feels almost like I wish they leaned more into plate and just gave us more. I feel like Legion, there's like the nut, you're just a walnut set that's like you're the big fell guy with a big fell plated armor. I would like sets like that aren't as crazy. That would be sick. But you also have the people that play Fury Warrior, and this feels Fury Warrior coded. To me, that feels Fury Warrior coded. I'm gonna go over my favorites. Obviously, the Warlock set, Warlock Bops. That's a fantastic Warlock set. Shaman was a bit rough. The Rogue was okay. The Priest are pretty good. I can't put it on why I don't like it more, but solid. That's my favorite of them. Paladin's also got a banger set. This is a very good set. Not my favorite. Like I said, I really enjoyed this monk set. Really enjoyed it. I'm actually thinking the Evoker might have my favorite set. Nice. Yeah, man. I think it's this one too. This black Dragonflight set looks so good. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I said exactly the same thing. I was like, they got a set that looks exactly like this in Dragonflight, and I also didn't like it. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. Yeah, this is my favorite set coming out next season. Hands down. It's good. It's a good set, and this is right behind it. Fantastic. Hey, give a round of applause for some evokers getting a good set. Yeah, that's I said the exact same thing. I was like, they got a whole set, but don't the dragons only wear the belts and like shoulders? It's fine. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna have to find some way to make a RP where I'm like, yeah, I'm a black dragon, but I just don't go into the dragon form. I just like the armor. But yeah, that's my favorite set. And yeah. Hopefully they fix it just now in beta. The legs are way darker than the rest of the set. Oh, man. Okay. Well, for those that are watching the stream, I'm not going anywhere. I've just recorded. This is me recording a video during a live stream. So, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed my little transmog review. I know it did pretty good last time on the channel. So, hopefully y'all enjoy it. And if you got anything else you'd like me to review, be it games, more World of Warcraft stuff. I'm not talking story spoilers, but when the, I guess, pre-patch launches, I'll be covering that. And obviously, when Midnight launches, I will be streaming that, hopefully, if I get the days off. It really depends on when it launches, because I bought the Giga version, so if they give me the 3-day early access and launch it on a weekend again, that would rock. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Woo! I should go through all the old tiers? Maybe. Potentially. Because yeah, I've only reviewed, like, I think I've only done this twice, and it was this one and I think last year. Phew. But yeah. That was good. Not all sets are available yet. The gaps will be filled in or moved to the test server. Oh, wait, did I miss a class? I don't think I did. I think they got all of them. Why aren't these sets available in the dressing room yet? Man, so many of these sets look amazing. Oh, man. Oh, you see, there's even somebody in the comments saying they like the mage set, Red is PvP elite as per usual. Please shake my head. Good elite should look the coolest. Spoken like a true PvPer. Good, the elite should be the coolest because it's the hardest to get. I do hate that the red sets always get locked behind, like, Giga PvP. Like, you have to, like, actually, like... It'd be nice if there was, like, if they're gonna do that, there's other ways to get it. Because it also sucks, because that Black Dragonflight set is the elite PvP set of the Evokers. Which is like, oh, man. If I want it, I'm gonna have to go put myself through, like, multiple hours of torture. Oh. What's the tier list? Oh, dude, I love that Wowhead's got a tier list thing on here for, like, DPS, healer, and mythic tanking, mythic plus rankings. That's hilarious. Oh, whew. What is in here? Oh, they're posting shirts. I play Evoker and heal, always try to wear green. Yeah, dude. Shoo. Yeah, man, dude, Evoker's pretty cool. I was debating between streaming Clair Obscura or playing some more Outer Worlds 2, but I think I'm just, man, I'm really kind of done with a remix, if I'm being honest with y'all. I've kind of done everything I really wanted to do in it. I kind of ground it out as far as I'm going to be able to grind it, besides leveling characters, and most of that is just me AFKing while queuing for dungeons. Maybe I can find something to do. I could continue to grind a verse, but I don't know if exactly that's what I want to do. It'd just be me queuing for raids. Oh, dude. I have played the crap out of this, man. I have played the ever-loving crap out of this. I'm not one of the people that have the 999 verse, because I do play other games. But I mean, I'm sitting at like almost 600 verse. I've basically bought everything. I think that outplay thing definitely crashed my game. If you notice it, it was like, we're going to capture the game. Oh, it did crash. Nice. Whew. There we go. Okay. It takes a second. Yeah, I have. Like I said, I need to farm some more. I got 3 more characters to level. Yeah, this is all the stuff I don't have, and some of these are glitched. Like, here, let me take out pets. So like, I own the bulwarks. I own the fallen blade. I think these are all the class mounts that I still need to get. I own both these. I own Tastelak and I own the shoulders. What add-on is that? There are 2 add-ons I have for Remix. There's Legion Remix Helper. Oh, that might be it. That might be Legion Remix Helper. Very solid add-on. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is not base game. But, oh, thank you for following me. I appreciate it. Yeah, it also does this where I can just, if I have items to scrap, it'll auto put everything in this, it'll auto put everything in here, and I can just click scrap and it'll just scrap it all instead of having to click manually through all the items. And you can also automate it opening the chest for you. And it also is supposed to auto do my limits unbound, but sometimes it doesn't do it for some reason. But yeah. I guess I could go level. We can go just chill. I'll just queue for some dungeons. We'll level up my Death Knight. Yeah. I also gotta make a monk too. Whew. I'll have to make sure I gotta remember to put that video up on YouTube today. It's my daily video, so I gotta remember to, after I end stream, to mess with it. Also gotta remember to, actually, oh, you can't see that candle. I gotta remember to blow out that candle before I went to bed. I left that candle burning all night, and I was like, oh my god. Okay, everybody, so the way I play Remix, I have a 373 experience buff. I literally just queue for dungeons. I can usually get this done in about 3 hours if the queues are fast. Lately they've been slow because obviously they're multiple weeks in. It's gonna be a lot of chilling. We can just transmog review people. This is one of my favorite things to do, is just zoom in and just walk around on people. Like, some people aren't transmog. I love that I'm so small. Look at that warrior, man. Come on, come back down. Yeah, look at that shit. Up there logging out. Oh, the 2 bears. Honestly, you know what? Is there an evoker mount? I might want to play some evoker.
It is very wise to shop here.
Nope. Hunter. Oh, it's rogue. Hunter rogue. Dude, oh, what? Hunter. Hunter rogue. Oh, that's the priest mount.
May you find?
Yeah, I wonder how fast it is to level questing. I'm gonna go actually get on my priest. And I'm gonna do the Hoagie Man. Now I know he's ugly. I literally random his appearance because I wanted the name, and I had to get in there. And I don't know why my throat was dying during that video. It was driving me crazy.
Champion, there you are. I thought we'd lost you.
No, not lost. Oh, my frames.
What knowledge we'll acquire.
Good lord. Oh, you give me Zalatath. Oh, we're starting a Shadow Priest? Ooh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Random appearance, I can never tell.
What is it?
Hello, priest. Opening a portal for me. I haven't even went and turned in my stuff yet. Now, I am not a priest main, so don't expect anything crazy. I need to hop through here. We're gonna pick up the best way to level. I have learned. Also, I didn't set up my bars. 2, 4, 8. Yes. Edit mode. Just set up. There we go. Okay.
Change is good.
We want general training.
Question.
We'll do order hall campaign. I don't know if anybody else has this. I have to click on these multiple times.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
Okay.
We will meet again.
We pick these up just so we can just hide them. So I don't have to see it when you
There's
limit
always
this.
something to be
Okay.
fixed.
I'm gonna go make myself look pretty now. And then we'll get to actually doing stuff that are useful. I was like, what is this finger icon down here? Okay. We gotta look pretty, guys. Okay, we gotta look nice. Let's go to blue. I like having a big nose. Big nose is pretty cool. This is a crazy hairstyle. Crazy hairstyle. That's so funny. Oh my god, wait. These guys are cooking. Wait, hold on. Their hairstyles are crazy. Oh my god. I think we might have to go for it just for the sake of... You love the windswept hair. Okay, we gotta zoom in here. Usually I would go mammoth horns. Just because it's so big. Oh, that's grody. You can see inside his horn. I'll go with that. I like a nice purple. Face paint. I think profit's pretty good. Ivory. What's the bone? Is it just the earring? Oh, it is just the earring. I like the bones. Yeah, dude, you can't see the piercing because my nose is so fat. That's so funny. My nose is too big. That's so funny. Oh. I look pretty. I am a pretty troll. Okay. On to the question. No. I want a troll priest. I don't think I have a troll's max level. I might. How are they looking transmogs? They look a bit funky. You know what? Nobody better take Dahogi Man, okay? That's my favorite name. Okay. I don't think I have a troll. Oh, I do. He's level 12. Honestly, that's what I should do. I should just make a troll druid. Is there a class that can't be a priest? No. Cool. Dwarf, Workin, human, no. No. Yeah. Dark iron. We don't have a dark iron. We could do a dark iron priest. Looks too mad in the first one. I want to smile. Sassy. Classy's pretty good. I like Fiery Maiden. Okay, so the Fiery Maiden. I like Classy. Classy kind of rocks. I've always liked this this face paint. Can't really be the Hoagie Man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not playing a dude. That's a good dwarvish lady name. I immediately thought of like Helga, but Helga's gonna be taken. I'm trying to think of some esoteric name. Let's see what a random's me. A Gigany, dude. What's up? Druthana was taken? Man, I thought I was cooking with Druthana. Okay. My instinctual reaction was spank me, and I was like, oh man. It's Spad me gimme. My name is Spad me gimme. You know what? I like it. We're taking it. That's hilarious. That's so stupid. I might as well make a monk. Wait. Oh, I guess I bought the monk one. Yeah, that's fine. If there's anyone here that wants some content, oh, that's cool.
Champion, there you
Hello,
are.
we totally didn't just do
We'd
this.
lost you.
But I wish you could just set this up so it auto does it. This is so tedious. Every time you make a new alt, you gotta be like,
It's a pleasure to work with you. Observe all that surrounds you.
dang it. Spot to make gimme.
Good day to you.
So much knowledge waiting to be gleaned.
Nothing like a hot forge and a good hammer.
I'm being measured. Really? Well, guys, you know how I always say there's only a couple things that keep me from streaming, right? It's like me not feeling it, you know, it's late, and then there's deadlock. I mean, they timed this about as perfectly as they could. Post video, pre me actually getting anything. But I have been asked for deadlock. I have been asked to go support them in the lanes. They need a good bebop player, and I'm not one to decline. Unfortunately, what that means is that I'm not going to be here for you all. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna get that transmog video uploaded. I will probably be live tomorrow unless I have a kind of bad day. But I'd like to thank you all for watching, anybody that's been here chilling for about the whole hour I've been streaming. I appreciate you all. You all rock. I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope you have a fantastic tomorrow. And I hope to see you next time I'm live. Thank you all.